There's something very sacred in the sanctity of a watercolor journal. And as the winter flurries start to fall, it's time to say farewell for now to my outdoor painting perch and head indoors to my cozy studio retreat. The first snowfall seems to be a signal to my brain, in a way, to set aside some hours for one-on-one painting sessions just with my sketchbooks. I find solace in this peaceful corner of the world within my studio where time seems to stand still, and I can bring my coffee and my 2 dogs and just unplug for a little while, get away from all the busyness of the holidays. And for me, it's a clear chance to reconnect with why I do art and why I paint. The joy of winter painting is always exciting, for me perhaps as one of my favorite ways to embrace the season. I do love fall and all the beautiful colors, but I also love winter too because I love the snow. The magic of watercolor in winter brings with it a sense of coziness and an opportunity to indulge in indoor activities with hot coffee and my dogs hibernating next to me. As an artist, I think you'll agree, retreating into my studio, armed with a new sketchbook to create beautiful artworks that capture the essence of thoughts and visions, all with inspiration, is really all one needs to just find a happy place. The soft brushstrokes and mesmerizing flow of watercolor brings a sense of tranquility and joy to my creative process, and I think that's why I even make my watercolor. But who wouldn't feel exhilarated to get started with this cozy corner filled with supplies? I got some new sketchbooks for Christmas and I'm really excited to get these open. I will definitely show you more of what's going on inside of them and how I use them. But for now, let's just think about the magic of watercolor and the magic of a journal in itself. Exploring the magic of this in itself is really what possesses a unique charm and versatility for me. With right techniques and a little experimentation, these journals just are so important. Last year, I did a lot of monochromatic studies and I did frozen landscapes, but also a lot of things to do with misting and granulation and making some beautiful colors that I just focused on. So you saw a lot of one color landscapes in what I did last year. As I captured these beautiful moments using these monochromatic studies, I just learned so much about the paint and granulation, so much that I put it into a class. The beginner's class to granulation is where you can find all of these beautiful paintings and how to do them. It teaches you so much about what I know about painting with a granulating watercolor, which has a lot more texture and depth. Would you believe that some of these paintings were just one color? That's right. As the granulating colors start to separate with the water, it shows you all of the beautiful tones and variations within the colors. And that's what's so gorgeous about granulating color. I sell them on my website in kits, but mostly I do a lot of teaching on how to work with these paints, and I will never give them up. Did I happen to mention that I also make my paint? Sometimes I do, and I really love it because it's a little more intense than the average paint because there are no fillers, dyes, or any additives, but they can be a little expensive to make and a little bit time consuming. So in the past, I haven't really made them for sale, but I do have some offered on my website at jackswatercolor.com. In any case, I think this winter it's time to really explore our boundaries and see what we can come up with as we head into this next season of beautiful winter. Happy painting, everyone, and thanks so much for watching this video.